Heyo everyone, welcome to XCI Reacts. Let's get to 500 subs together. Drop a like to feed that algorithm, comment your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support keeps this channel going. Let's make it happen. We're back to Naruto. It's a heated fight right now between Team Tsunade and Team Orochimaru. Duo Orochimaru and Kabuto. And we got Tsunade with Naruto, the pervy ninja, Jiraiya, and Shizune. So, and the pig. I don't know if it has a name, but I don't think it's fighting. But it is a good tracker. Anyways, we have a fight going on right now. We have Tsunade out of the fight because of her fear of blood, and also that maybe that combined with potentially the defeat, but I don't think it's a defeat. I think she had just gotten her second win back, so she still had fight left in her. But the blood really made her panic and freeze up and brought back her phobia and those bad memories of the loss of her brother and her husband. So I believe she's going to be out of the fight. We got, of course, Jiraiya technically 70% out of the fight because last we knew he was 30% energy. Now maybe he got some more back during the travel time between that moment and this one on the field. Maybe he's more than 30% at this point. And then we got Naruto, who's still effectively good. He's pretty much the only one at full capacity at this point. That being said, I mean, Shizune, maybe she's still out there. Of course, she still has capabilities. Tsunade did kind of give her like a pa on the way out, but that was last night, so she might have some she's like a little winded maybe from last night, but I don't think so. I think she's more or less back in the picture. So there's like 2 against 2, but not really. Now, Kabuto did take a plasma pill to kind of get back some of his blood, or that helps maybe, I don't know, he's bleeding at this point. I think he cut himself in order to take Tsunade out of the fight, but I don't think that's going to be enough to bring back the whole nervous system breakdown that he's got. And then we got Orochimaru, who he's exposing his arms, whatever that's going to mean. That brings us to the tail end of this 3-episode session that I was planning to be on, because I wanted to see if this would take us into that climax point of the 20-episode track thing that I was working on. And so this is the tail end of the Act 2 and the flip over into an Act 3 scenario. And I was kind of anticipating a death flag and then a secret weapon. And now the secret weapon, we know what it has to be. It has to be Naruto's training. Why? Because that was at the beginning of the Act 2 pattern of episodes, which was at this point 9 episodes ago. This would be the 10th one in the Act 2 range, right? So that's kind of like how I was planning it. It was a 20-episode range is what I was kind of breaking this down as, because that episode 5 to 6 handoff really did feel like we got the quest. Now Naruto has to train to learn some new powers. That's a very much an early Act 2 moment for storytelling. So I feel like the speculations have played out so far. It's all up to this episode. This episode really does have to be that moment where that moment happens, that moment being Naruto getting control of that ability and then getting Tsunade to do a flip and realize the importance of wanting to be Hokage. Now, what's going to be the final flip that maybe gets her out of the phobia? Her being at a loss right now is the death flag, is the death and the rebirth for her character. That's kind of the arc, the hero journey, a bit of a hero journey pattern arc as well. So she gets to go through that, is that she gets to die and then she gets to be reborn because she sees this other figure, Naruto, kind of bring hope back into her, reminding her of her brother and her husband. And then that energy kind of makes her reborn into a transformed state in a new reality, and she gets to move forward from that. And I think that's going to be her accepting the destiny of being the next Hokage, because of the beacon, the beacon that comes her way and lights the path. So I think that's where we're at for her character. I think for Naruto, it's going to be a bit of a closure for his Act 2 arc. He kind of has a little bit of an arc, and then I think we have to be handed off back to Sasuke, and I want to know how they're going to pull that off, because we don't really have much runway left for the Naruto story to go another 5 episodes, and I don't feel like this series has ever shown me a scenario where it just tells part of a story and then abandons it and completely derails. They've given us seeds that have sprouted along the way, but they never just abandon plot lines, right? And that Sasuke one feels very much like what they pulled with Sasuke in a tournament, right? It's something happens, Sasuke gets taken out, and then he really does get taken out for a good chunk of episodes, right? But what happens after those 10, 12, whatever episodes, 15, I forget how many there were, it was a long time ago, but he comes back, and he comes back a different Sasuke, and then we get a moment for him, and that leads us to this moment. He gets taken out again, and that's massive for his character. What I mean is that they set something up, and they didn't just start a bunch of other plots. It's it was the tournament plot, and it was just the people fighting each other, and kind of that Act 2 kind of feeling that happened with those fights going on. You learn about characters along the way and stuff, but that Sasuke moment became vital. That one and the Rock Lee moment, right? Like there's some moments, there's a Hinata moment that was important because of things that were said that Naruto was hearing, experiencing, and all that developed Naruto's character along the way. But that Sasuke moment felt heavy because it was tied to Orochimaru, and it was tied to that darker kind of side of things, you know. And I feel like that's what the Sasuke character is absorbing a lot of the darkness and finding some light in that darkness to be better, you know. But he presents as a very controlled character, but he's very dark, like he has dark ambitions, you know. I'm derailing. I could be talking about this in the next 5 episodes after this one. So we're gonna jump into this next episode. Wow, I talked for a long time. Apologies up front on that intro. Let's move to this next episode and see where this takes us. I'm very curious. Attack Fury, a Rasengan. Is it going to be Naruto against Orochimaru? Probably Naruto against both. No, Naruto's going to get involved here.
There's just one thing.
Maybe they take out the other two.
Oh.
That is the problem.
I'm very sorry, but
Unbelievable. Why did you do that?
You gotta be kidding! Oh, well, what can you do, right?
Fine, at 30%.
Just have to Tsunade.
Or she could snap out of it and help her. Oh.
What about me? What should I do?
Don't do
Damn.
anything.
She can heal like Naruto.
Guard over Tsunade with the pig, okay? That jerk with the glasses is right. You're in over your head.
Wow. Don't ever tell that. Never say that to Naruto.
And the man who killed the third Hokage.
It's crazy because they talk about each other like they weren't part of a team. You know?
And Four Eyes over there could go toe to toe with Kakashi if he had.
I mean, we kind of. That always threw me off a little bit, but that's.
Naruto, your clones won't work here.
Well,
they're a dangerous.
Are they?
Now,
I mean, Orochimaru was dangerous. I guess it's like way less dangerous now. There it is. Okay, there's that. Damn. Oh.
Summoning jutsu.
Oh my God! I hadn't even like hadn't dawned on me. That's right. They use blood to summon. Oh, and that's just for snakes? Who cares? Jiraiya could just... Oh, well, I mean... That depends. Yeah.
What's up? Why are you here? Where the hell's your father? Hey!
Jiraiya
just doesn't have the energy.
Because of the drug.
God damn it. What a mess.
Still playing the fool, I see.
Naruto, do your summon. Hey, maybe he's got more power than we know.
She was thinking ahead.
What?
Drugging him somehow to suppress his power.
You think she would make a sacrifice of Jiraiya?
So she had considered it?
Just as
no.
as ever, aren't you, Tsunade?
But I mean, why else would she have done it?
That's it.
That's what he meant by weakness, I imagine.
Stand there and mock pervy
You take... Oh. Ah.
Summoning jutsu.
Bam. Hey-yo. Yeah.
I suppose I should
Here we
have
go.
killed him when I had the opportunity.
Yeah, I don't like the way you talk.
For the sake of the Hokage and we of the legendary Sani.
That may be.
That's a lot of exposition
but
drop.
Jiraiya is training the boy.
That's
If
important.
he's learned to wield the power of the Nine Tails, it's not impossible.
I don't know about that. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
God damn it. They're gonna bring the whole frog village here. Unbelievable. So wait, even Kabuto summoned the snake though. Summoned a snake. Howdy ho! Jesus.
Hey, Gamatatsu! Why did you pop out?
What the hell is going on?
Rikichi, what's going on?
Oh my
This is the
God.
first time they get
Oh
a chance
no.
to shine.
Unbelievable.
Dummy!
They got snacks here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We're in the middle of a climax here, everybody. Snakes, giant snakes.
I want you to lead Jiraiya
Fight
to
time.
me. The rest are yours.
Well, he seems like he's at full. He's like full strength again. He's really confident about his abilities. I wouldn't have. He doesn't come across as like someone who's like legendary level here, you know? I mean, even being at Kakashi's level is a little bit like. It feels like a little bit off to me. He's fine.
You're dealing.
Just punch a hole in the snake. Ooh, that'd be a nice way out. Yeah, okay. At 30%, still screwing you over. Okay, I see.
The drug hasn't run its course yet.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Total loss, though. These
Look at this
snakes
guy.
aren't going anywhere in
Doesn't he want to turn around? Damn. Oh man, that's a crazy cut though, right there, man. My God. Okay. God damn, swollen. Oh, damn, man. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Oh, damn. That ability. Oh, oh, yeah. Sorry, you don't. That was a personal like reaction right there. I'm an 80s kid who watched a horror movie once of Chucky. And never mind, I'm not gonna get into it. That's all. I just had a 30-year memory haunt me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's Jesus, that was long gone. I don't like stuff to do with tendons. Please don't. Achilles tendon. God damn it. Oh shit. Oh yes. Oh my God. Oh go. No, he is not. Are you talking while sucking his blood, or what the hell was that? Oh, jeez. It's just a little fleck. It's just a little fleck. Relax. Relax. She's got to snap out of this. Naruto's going to help her snap out. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's nasty. Why am I laughing? I mean, sorry. I'm mixing a bunch of memories up. And oh, gee. Naruto's going to have to snap out of it. Oh, man. Well.
What a tragedy. I had only the utmost respect for you as a fellow medical ninja.
Stay back! Get away from me!
Jesus.
Get a hold.
Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Move! My body's too heavy!
Ew. My body's too heavy. Did I miss like an attack? I might have missed an attack. I just saw him get swallowed by a ninja. A snake. Oh, he's gonna do that whole... Right, he's not gonna give up. He's been through that moment again.
What would I want with the Uchiha kid?
Okay.
Tell me, where's the fun in teaching a boy who's already a genius?
Bringing back the Uchiha kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Without
Crick,
Sharingan,
crick.
poor Naruto hasn't a chance of surpassing him.
Alright, well.
Shinobi's strength rests upon
Guess
his
what?
ability to a ninja is because of the many ninjutsu arts that we
Yeah.
wield.
Yeah. Go on. You know nothing.
You're wrong. That's not what makes a shinobi.
Hmm.
You never did get it.
Hey, you never learn your whole...
Real ninja
Your lessons.
is one who endures no matter what gets thrown at him.
Hey. Yeah? Who's winning though?
Let me
Loser.
explain. All you do
Oh.
is
Oh
the
my God.
guts.
Hey, there it is. There it is. The wall. The wall. We're not over. Oh God. No. The episode's not over. We're getting there.
Back off!
That's
Enough already, you traitor!
Knucklehead ninja. There it is. Secret weapon. He has to be put in this kind of predicament. That's when it works. It's when he's not really thinking.
The
He's acting.
guts to never. And the kid has got that in spades.
Pow! It's gonna spiral to the next city, next village. Yeah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, maybe that's what I missed. This guy went pop, 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 and mangled his body, not his nervous system. This guy just takes out muscles or limbs or
I
something.
don't know what
Could he clone himself out of this problem? It just dawned on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, or do the clones take this?
I'm not gonna be able to hit a moving
The clones would
target.
take the punishment. They'd all be mangled like this.
Darn it.
He's got to do it now. Now he's
And
got to do it.
I still can't hold in all the chakra yet.
He's got the reserves, bro.
It
The
looks like you
reserves,
fractured
bro.
the thigh bone in the left leg during your little tussle with the serpent.
Okay, so it was a serpent that did it. I didn't miss
It were
anything.
only the bone, but it's beyond that now.
Oh,
I've severed the lateral vastus muscle in your right leg as
what?
What do I do?
Oh my
This
God!
jutsu takes 2 hands.
Oh my God!
well. What's the matter?
Think out of the box, Naruto.
Frightened?
Think out of the box, bro. She sees a brother, maybe, and then
Naruto.
the wild card.
As I remember, you were nothing
Oh,
but big talk
look
during
at
that
him.
first tuning exam.
Thinking he's smart. No, he's not running now. His legs are gone. Sorry.
Don't underestimate the rest of my
I mean, they are
life.
bringing up the line again, though.
You guys aren't going to scare me off.
Oh, damn.
So, where's all your
Now
big
she gets to
talk
hear it.
now?
She gets to hear that line. Bad move, bro.
It's because unlike you, that's my goal. Just watch. Someday I'll be Hokage.
So it's her moment.
Admit when you're in over your head.
I don't know what to think right now.
Sometimes
I mean, it
it's
could go either
better
way.
to Run away.
If one of these characters has the moment that we need, And he has his back to her. That's a bad move.
Always so reckless.
You know?
You want to kill yourself? You're still out of there fast.
Yeah. And he's like, hell no.
I'm never gonna run away.
Hey. He meant it. Can you do healing at range? Because that's sort of what's needed right now.
That's why they're always going on and on about their dreams. That's why.
Okay, well. Hey. Are we going back to the lesson? Oh no. Sorry. All different.
Taught this kid the Rasengan? What's the point of teaching it
No,
to
it's
someone
still
who
gotta
can
be a
never master
Rasengan
it?
moment. It's in the title of the episode. It's not.
False hopes
I know I
on
read
it.
that. Here, I'm gonna just hover. There we go.
Stupid idea.
Fury of the Rasengan. God damn it.
He could actually be Hokage someday.
Let's go. Oh. Oh no. Oh, come on. This guy is such a
they go chasing after some stupid
I was
dreams, and they die.
what a creep.
Jutsu down flat.
I guess it wasn't 3 days, huh? It wasn't even 7. Well, I guess it's 7th day, I suppose. Rasengan! Rasengan! Pa, 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 pa. Let's go! Pa, 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 pa.
I'm not gonna run away. I never go back on my word.
Get up! Get up, you lazy bitch!
My ninja way.
Pa, 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 pa. Go, go! Do the thing! Tornado attack, let's go!
A bet.
Put a hole in
I'll give
Kabuto
you
at this
1
point.
week. If you can master that jutsu,
Here it
by
is,
then,
here it
I'll
comes.
admit I'm wrong and that you're worthy of becoming Hokage.
Hey!
I'll even throw in my necklace.
Oh! Bruh.
Should have stayed out of
Bruh.
this, Naruto.
It's this moment, now or never. Pa, 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 pa. Oh. Oh, that's a bad place to put him, though. Bam! Super heal. Bam! Rasengan. Pa! Give me a crystal. Let's go. Get up, sleepyhead.
Doing.
Let's go. Oh. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. Let's go. Here we go. He's got to go right to the edge. It's the edge, man. He's got to feel the edge, you know?
Still
Oh, Grandma, Jesus. Okay. Go, go. Pa. Yes.
cursed necklace of yours
This is
is
how you got to
about to
end
be
it.
mine.
Right here. Bam.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Shadow clones can't help him here.
Or.
Enough! Naruto, you don't have to protect me. Stop already.
I warned you not to be stubborn.
Is he going to do multiple? That'd be crazy.
You've just thrown it
That'd
all
be
away.
crazy.
Dreams don't come
Because he can
true.
only hit one of them? Oh, that'd be crazy.
No, look out!
Don't you worry about me.
Oh my god. Is a Rasengan with his clone? That'd be crazy. Is it in the hand already? Does he didn't already call it. Yes.
I'm Hokage. I don't care what happens. I
That's
am not
awesome.
gonna die.
Is he? Oh my god, we're gonna end it. Oh my god, it's the end. We're not gonna see it.
Let's see you dodge me this time. Here goes.
Oh, that's
Failing
crazy.
like before. No, this
Out of the
is
box.
different.
Out of the box, man. That's his way.
Ingenious.
Cat move.
The chakra.
Ah, jeez. Oh, he's gonna put a hole in this bitch. Like he's. Oh.
That's impossible.
Oh. He's gonna punch a hole in this. We might not have a Kabuto after this. Oh my god, because he's holding his hand. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is gonna end right here, though. Yeah, of course. You gotta end it right here. That's the shit. Yeah, let's back it up a couple of stills here so that, all right. We can just talk this outro through, huh? Well, that's a pause screen. So, always fun to see how Naruto gets out of what should be standard situations, never standard, never the normal way. He's got to find the lopsided way of doing things, because that's just the chaotic way. That's chaos incarnate, and he's going to have to always do it that way. This was, and they made this a cliffhanger. So not only did we get the Rasengan coming into fruition here, boom, tail, close off the bracket of the phase 2 and 3 for the Act 2. We get the Rasengan moment, a secret weapon brought into the field. It's going to have to get a win. But what we didn't get is, because, I mean, we had to have the whole episode for this fight, and we still got Tsunade out of the fight. Hell, we got all of them out of the fight, to be honest. I mean, Orochimaru's still doing his thing. And to some degree, I guess, Jiraiya is still in motion, but, I mean, they're both, everyone's basically, this is the moment. So next episode could be one of those scenarios where at the very beginning it's just, we're gonna, like in the first act of the next episode, right, the first like the 3-4 minutes, we're just gonna end this, and then it's going to be the after, like what happens from the result of this. Like it's going to have to be like her seeing this happen, and then of course the exchange. Like that will be the resolution phase for this arc. Now, they're not going to spend 5 episodes on a resolution. I mean, at the beginning of this, my speculations were the whole Sasuke and like bringing the first 5 episodes need to be the last 5 episodes, and that'd be a nice way to bracket off what this narrative could be with the Uchiha brothers kind of getting kicked off and like having it mean something at the end of it, right? Like it needs to. Something needs to happen, in my opinion. Now, that could just have been the seed for the next major arc. I don't know that yet, right? And I'm recording a little bit ahead of all of you so that I can't really be spoiled for the next cluster of episodes while I'm speculating like this. When I hit a good break point, then, you know, I'll take a break too and catch up on editing and whatsoever. I'm talking from the future. That's focus. So what I was going to say is what I didn't get is the scenario of like the bridge. How do we bridge back into that part of the narrative? That being said, we got a couple expositionary kind of comments from Orochimaru, so it does feel like he's going to at least play some sort of role in sliding us into the last 5 episodes of what I feel like is going to be a wrap up. And if this is wrong, then it's wrong, and I think it'll break the model, and then I'll just kind of like go freestyle from there, right? Because we'll do it in like smaller clusters, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do this kind of speculation the way I've been doing it. But so far, hey, we're in the 90s. Episode 90 something. I actually don't know where I'm at. I think it's 94. I think it's not. No, this was probably episode 95. Look, I don't know anymore. I wasn't writing down the numbers, so now I've screwed myself over. But what if it doesn't work? Then that's fine, right? Like I've said for 90 plus episodes at this point, I'm just doing this as an exercise to see just how many layers of these kinds of patterns and nested patterns and character arcs within episode arcs within cluster arcs within story arcs. Fascinated by the nested patterns that are going on here, because even in this episode, right, we have the Tsunade arc going on, we got the Naruto arc, which both of them have effectively been the last 10 episodes, I suppose, right? Because they both kind of started at the same point, but we knew we were after Tsunade because that was the quest, right? And now we got the quest moment here, which is the bracket moment, the mirror scene, right? Of we got the quest, we got to find Tsunade. Now you're in the moment where you do the catalyst, and she sees the thing that she needs to be. It was this moment right here is where she realizes like this absolutely is the destiny now, and he is the torch. And now he's proven that he could master something that took, you know, the 4th Hokage 3 years to learn. She didn't think it was possible. He proved that it is, and now her whole world has turned upside down, and she gets to go through the whole transformation phase and come out of the metamorphosis, you know, and become like enter the new world for her. The new world is going to be her agreeing to be the Hokage, and like what that means, what it actually means, and maybe that healer idea comes back into the picture, that it's you know, to heal herself. Maybe she like there's a lot of healing symbology that could go into this, right? Because like healing the Leaf Village, like that's why she needs to be the next Hokage, but she needs to heal herself internally, right? Because she has to repair like her own kind of self-consciousnesses, and she's got these fears and like these repressed memories, and so she has to heal that. She's got to heal her allies so that they can fight with her, so she doesn't have to fight alone. A lot of these little pieces moving around her in this plot, which are cool because it keeps it all like it's multi-layered, multifaceted, you know. And then we got the Naruto one, which is like the surface story, right? We got all these other things going on, which are important to the bigger story, of course, right? But the Naruto one is, we got to train, got to be better, got to learn this one ability. And then on the third test, the success of that third test is going to be the catalyst moment that's going to push you into the final battle, or the catalyst, right? Into the Act 3. So we got it. Now the Act 3 isn't like the beginning of an Act 3 is like high octane, huge battle. Like this next episode could be just like complete Naruto, like going crazy, battles Tsunade, maybe does some healing thing that we haven't seen yet, like repairs him, repairs her, repairs Jirai, who knows, like maybe everyone gets repaired, and then it's like a brawl, like a full-on brawl to bring Orochimaru down, and then she goes to the village, right? Like we could speculate for the next 5 episodes. She goes to the village, she accepts it, and then we do the Uchiha storyline, and it bridges us into the next plot. That could be what's going on, and they're just going to they're going to give that plot more time. That could be what's also going on. They're going to give the Uchiha plot its own arc of episodes, and we'll roll into that to see what it looks like. But part of me feels like watching one more episode, even though it's getting super late. But I really want to know how this turns out. So tell you what, I'm going to wrap this one up. I am going to watch another episode. I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.